On Sunrise, a local game store hoping to get through the year without a break-in reaches out to the community after someone stole more than $1,000 worth of merchandise. Plus, the Oregon Ducks keep the magic going in the Big Ten title game. Orlando Sanchez has highlights and reactions from Indianapolis. Your news starts now. Good morning, and thanks for getting up with us on this Sunday morning. I'm Libby Dowsett. We will get to your headlines in just a minute, but first let's check in with Daisy Caballero for a quick look at our forecast. Hi, Daisy.
Hey, good morning, Libby, and happy Sunday, everyone. So glad to be back with you all on Sunrise, giving you a live look through the Wells Fargo Skycam. It's a little cloudy and a little bit chilly, right about 46 degrees. Winds are pretty calm coming out from the southwest at right about 3 miles an hour. So definitely a significantly less rainy day than it was yesterday. Still seeing some scattered showers, though, kind of passing through, especially along the southwest Portland region and also the battleground as well. This will really continue for the next few hours and then slowly but surely start to taper off. Looking at our current temperatures right now, pretty mild really for everyone. 47 degrees for folks over in Troutdale, 40 degrees for Forest Grove. Good morning. Also for Hillsborough, a little bit warmer down in West Lynn, right about 43 degrees. And looking at the rest of our map, we're clocking in at 50 actually over Newport, 30s though for Hood River and the Dalles as well. So like I mentioned, we're expecting to still see some sprinkled, spotty rather should I say, rain showers all the way until right about 5 o'clock this afternoon, and then waking up tomorrow with some valley fog. A lot more to talk about though coming up in my full forecast.
All right, Daisy. Thank you. One person is dead after an early morning house fire. The Vancouver Fire Department was called to a one-story home Saturday just off Northeast St. John's Road. Crews arrived to find fire coming from multiple sides of the house and a downed power line blocking the front. After putting out the fire, a search found the body of an adult man. The Clark County Fire Marshal's office is investigating. This morning, a woman arrested accused of stabbing one person and robbing another outside the Moda Center. Officers responded to the stabbing call Saturday morning. Two people who were camping outside Moda before an event say the suspect, 52-year-old Angelique Butler, threatened them with a knife and demanded their sleeping bag. Butler was found in the area with the bag and a large knife. She's been booked on robbery and weapons charges. Officers never found the stabbing victim. Portland police are asking for witnesses to reach out with any more information. We're also tracking a stabbing incident that happened Friday night. Just before 11:30, police received a call from someone saying he was stabbed at the Gateway Transit Center. Police found two men with injuries at the scene. There have been no arrests. The owners of a Southeast Portland video game store are dealing with yet another burglary. Someone stole hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise. Celine Stevens spoke with the owner, who told her the most recent break-in was all caught on camera.
I guess it's disappointing when things like that happen, and it just is disheartening.
Early Saturday morning, security camera footage shows a thief breaking into Red Castle Games in Southeast Portland.
Yeah, so we got to all the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, and then that's when the audible alarm triggered, and they quickly threw what they could in the bag and hustled out the front door.
It appears they broke in the front door, which the owner, Matthew Mitrituch, believes was done using a crowbar. The thief then heads straight to the glass display, which housed the Pokemon cards and other merchandise.
You can sort of see where our locking mechanism used to be, and he just pried the whole thing out. He damaged the glass here a bit and just went to town cleaning everything out.
The cost of what was stolen?
Probably it's only around $1,200, which is, compared to prior robberies last year, it's less impactful, though the glass and repairing the door, I mean, I'm sure it'll raise to several $1,000s.
He says the footage shows the thief was only in the store for a few minutes, getting away before police arrived. Staff removed the rest of the items left in the case due to it no longer being secure.
But it breaks my heart because it is a small business in a place where I spend a lot of money.
And this isn't the first time the small business, which has been open for almost 15 years, has been hit.
Last year it was either 5 or 6 break-ins. Our most significant one last fall, that one was a little over $60,000.
Customers who frequent the store say it's a disappointment, and for many, it's more than just a game store.
It's a local business, it's a community, and so then when people are taking from the community, they're really hurting all the people that come here.
Although Michituch is grateful it wasn't as bad as their previous burglaries, with only a few weeks till Christmas, he says he plans to just cut his losses to avoid insurance hikes and work on repairs.
It takes effort to be a jerk and to be a thief and to be angry. It's like, just be nice to people.
Celine Stevens, KGW News.
Police say the case is under investigation. As for the owner, he says the best way for the community to help his business during this difficult time is simply to come in and shop. The dream is alive for the Oregon Ducks. They kept their undefeated season going with a win over Penn State in the Big Ten Championship. Orlando Sanchez takes us to Indianapolis.
New conference, new opponents, new champion. In their first year in the Big Ten Conference, the Oregon Ducks run the table. Green and yellow confetti falling here in Indianapolis. A packed house inside Lucas Oil Stadium. A sea of navy blue and white. More than 67,000 in attendance for the Big Ten Championship game. Number 1 Oregon versus 3rd-ranked Penn State. Their first meeting in 3 decades. And the undefeated Ducks set the tone. Kenyon Sadiq, are you kidding me? The sophomore with one for the highlight reel. Just nasty work on the opening drive. Sadiq followed it up with a second TD, his first 2 receiving touchdowns of the season. Oregon found the end zone on its first 3 drives of the game. All 3 Dillon Gabriel passes. Penn State on the ropes. In the second quarter, Dante Manning interception sets the Ducks up for more. Jordan James cashes out from the 1-yard line. The Ducks on top 28-10. But the Nittany Lions settle down with a steady dose of ground and pound, reeling off back-to-back touchdown drives. By the end of the half, it was a 1-possession game. The Dillon Gabriel to Tez Johnson connection in full effect. Johnson went off, 11 catches, 181 yards, and a touchdown. The game's MVP. Oregon went 5 for 5 in the red zone, and the Oregon Ducks are your 2024 Big Ten Conference champions.
Man, it was surreal to watch the confetti drop. I sit there and just took in the moment. I'm super blessed and grateful that God put us in this position.
The belief in our team, throughout the game, it never wavered. We have a bunch of guys that in there that love each other and work their tails off, tonight to come out on the other side of victory.
I just know we took a loss in Las Vegas last year, and it just didn't sit right with the whole entire team. And I just know my teammates, the coaches, they pushed us to the limit.
It means the world. It means the world to me and to this team. I know that this team, that was one of our goals, and we're not done.
And there's more football to play for the 13-0 Oregon Ducks. Next up, the college football playoff, a first-round bye in this new 12-team tournament. They will play in the Rose Bowl on January 1st in the quarterfinals. We'll see you in Pasadena. Reporting from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Orlando Sanchez, KGW Sports.